I'm really excited to introduce our next speaker, and she truly is the bot expert. We've had the same autoresponder on our Facebook page. I couldn't get it off, and our expert coming up here, she fixed it in like 30 seconds. Natasha Takahashi.
Anytime you talk to someone on Facebook, whether it's a business, friend, personal profile, you're using Facebook Messenger, whether you have the app or you're doing it on your computer. So the reason that I ask you guys that, I'll bring up the number in just a second, but I really do believe that Facebook Messenger is the first domino in the line of all the messaging platforms. And because Facebook owns WhatsApp and Instagram, some of you guys may have seen the article that came out, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, that Facebook is working on integrating WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger so that essentially, they're implying that if you built a Facebook Messenger bot or a WhatsApp bot, you could talk to people on Instagram or on WhatsApp without them having to have a Facebook profile. And that's huge because WhatsApp and Messenger are the top messaging platforms in the world. And so just think about all the possibilities. And us bot marketers were like, oh my gosh, holy shit. So there's a lot coming with that. But Messenger really is that first domino because they're allowing marketers to use this platform in a way that it's never been used before. And so all the testing that people are doing, different types of copy, different types of campaigns, ways that people can opt into your bot, all of this is totally new, and Facebook Messenger is really paving the way. And so it's the most accessible and affordable way to do this for any type of business, regardless, again, whether you're B2C or B2B. So these are just some of the numbers that really prove why, and we're all about data at our marketing agency, and so this is just some of the reasons, the core reasons why we continue to use Facebook Messenger anytime that we want to build a bot for a client who approaches us. And we always get the same questions of, should I build on my website? Should I build on Facebook Messenger? How should we go about this? And so these numbers are really why we start with Facebook Messenger because, again, it's going to be that first domino in the line of other messaging platforms that in the future, you're going to be using those platforms for your business. And so some of those numbers are 1.4 billion monthly active users. And so that's why I asked you guys if you're using Messenger on a monthly basis, because that means you fall under that category there. And even if you don't use Messenger, 1.4 billion people are. So when people tell me that their target audience isn't using Facebook Messenger, that they're not on Facebook, that's honestly BS. The second stat is that over 2 billion messages are sent between businesses and users every single month on Facebook Messenger. That's really key to know because on the other platforms, some of the other ones are more like friend to friend or family to family, like Skype. You're not necessarily finding and exploring new businesses on that platform, right? And Slack, same thing. It's really more of like internal business-to-business stuff and not so much, you're reaching out to new customers or new leads. And so that's why this number is so important because when we're creating a consumer-facing chatbot, this is where we want to be, is Facebook Messenger. The other number that really blows a lot of people's minds is that there's over 500,000 monthly active bots on the platform. So that doesn't mean all the platforms that have ever been built on Facebook Messenger. That means ones that are talking to their customers, talking to their leads every single month on the platform. So really insane to think about because Facebook Messenger bots have only been around since April of 2016. And the last one is build where your audience is. And the reason that I say that is because a lot of people ask if they should build a chatbot inside of a phone app that they have or on their website. And at the end of the day, we're spending so much time on these messaging platforms that why not just meet your customers where they're already spending their time, right? Make that convenient for them. And so that's why I suggest always to build on Facebook Messenger first, and then you can move on to the other messaging platforms. And in terms of having a website chatbot, you can actually put Messenger on your website so that people could chat there.